You set your timer? Okay. While I'm waiting for people, I'm just going to go here. You see me? Oh, there we go. Hello!
That was you.
Yeah. It's not showing me. Oh, there we go.
People on already.
That was so weird. It didn't even pop up. Yeah. Hi, how are ya? Okay. Do you want to let a couple of people know?
Hi, Rita.
Thank you. You're the best.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, you're already here.
Yeah. 20 people now.
Yay.
So fast.
Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Hope everybody's having a great day. All right. So my name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. Here on my lives, there's a few different ways. We're going to do a Q&A, a few different ways to get your questions answered. So hit that like button for those of you who already know. Every 40,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions, okay?
All right. Shall I go into my
Yeah, go into. You might have to be a little bit louder just because you're on the.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Hello. Welcome and welcome back, everybody. In order to get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end.
The bowl. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
There you are. Thank you. Ah, I almost dropped it.
Okay.
This is where we're going to draw from. Yay. Thank you. Have any questions, okay? Oh, did I freeze?
You're frozen on that.
Yeah, I just said resume
There
live.
you are.
Oh, you know why? I
Yeah,
didn't
you did
hotspot me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in a new location. Sorry, guys. I forgot to put my hotspot on, so just give me a second and I'll do that so that we don't have any glitches on this live, okay? Sorry. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. I am very cozy. Thank you. I know this shawl is great.
All right, you'll have to pause the live.
Okay, I'm going to pause for a second. Stay. Don't go anywhere, okay, guys? Stay. All right. I'm back. I told you it wouldn't take me a second. The donate button is still not on, or is it good now?
No, that was from before.
That's from before.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Hello. Sorry about that, guys. Should be good now. Should not be kicked off. No freezing allowed, right? I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. It is Sunday,
Yes.
yes? All right. Should we do 5 free questions while we're waiting for our donations to come in? All right. Put your put your questions in. You know what I mean.
All right. Our first question here is from Chris. Chris says, "Will I meet someone special soon? Thank you."
So I hear for you, you are going to meet somebody. It does feel like it's more towards the summer, though. Okay, honey.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Haley. Haley says, "Will Aaron message me today?"
I didn't hear today, but I do hear within the week. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Hina. Hina says, "When will I be in a long-term relationship? I have not had good luck in relationships."
Yeah. So what I'm hearing for you, honey, is that there is going to be one in between before your long-term relationship. It's about 1.5 years for that one. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Cheyenne, who says, "Will I be with SB?"
Yes, you will.
All right, and our last free question for the moment is from Ryan, who says, will all go well for me with my job?
Yeah, I do hear one thing to be really, it's important, honey, that you don't overshare stuff, is what I hear, okay? So yes, keep it professional, I guess is the best way to put it, okay?
All right. Thank you, everyone. And just a reminder, at 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions. And welcome back. Hello. I see lots of people. The live should be up. If not, then it will be up very soon.
Which from yesterday's
Yeah,
live?
from yesterday.
Yeah, it's still buffering. We're on slow internet, so it takes a little longer for things, but it is processing right now, so it should be up hopefully by the time we're done the live, this one here. Okay.
All right. Our first question of the day is
Yay.
from Bianca Burgos. Welcome
Hello,
back.
honey.
Bianca says, what was Juan feeling and thinking when he read my last WhatsApp message?
So I do hear that there is a little bit of apprehension, honey. I will say it's important that with Juan, you are very careful about how you word things because he takes things a little too far in his head, is what I hear. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Bianca. Our next question here is from David Bishop. Welcome
Hi,
back.
David.
David gets 4 questions.
Oh, yay!
All right. David's first question is, you said I would have a better offer on a counseling job with better benefits. Do you hear when and any idea name of company?
So I'm not getting a full-on name. I get an M for the company. It looks like it's within the next couple of months here, honey. And they're just showing me an M, but it's like a M-E. It's a long one word. Okay?
All right. And David said that he'll send his other questions over by email.
Okay. Sounds good. Thanks,
Thank you
David.
so much, David.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps. Welcome back.
Hi,
Sandra
Sandra.
gets 4 questions.
Nice. Yay.
All right. Sandra's first question here is, should I work at the racetrack this season?
Yes. Yeah. It's definitely worth it. That's what I hear.
All right. Sandra's next question is, why is Jason on Facebook a lot?
Boredom is what I hear. Don't overthink it. It's nothing that you're thinking, okay?
All right.
It's literally just bored.
Sandra's next question is Jobcase the site you're talking about to put my resume on?
Yeah, it does feel like that is, because the way that they showed it to me was job, and then there was another word there. So I do think that it is the right one. Yeah.
All right. Sandra's
Thank
last
you, honey.
question is, what are Jason's true feelings towards me?
So very strong, honey, and honest. I really want you to trust Jason is what I hear. Okay? Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Ashlyn Rampool. Welcome
Hello,
back. He
Ashlyn.
gets 3 questions.
Yay!
All right. Ashlyn's first question is, hi, Rebecca. Hi, B. My boss has been exposed. All 3 of us know. Oh, wait. Didn't we already do this one? Yes, we did do
Yes,
this one.
we did it yesterday. Yeah. So maybe we have her old one?
Yes. Yeah, because then the other one is about the dream.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that, Ashlyn.
That happens sometimes with the chat. It's all good.
All right. Give me one moment
Sure.
here.
Yeah. We'll fix that.
All right. We have Ashlyn's actual one. Perfect. All right. Ashlyn's question is still 3 questions.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're welcome, honey.
All right. Ashlyn says, hi, Rebecca. Hi, Dee. Love you guys. You said Kashania will date me. How is it going to plan out?
Okay, so first and foremost, it's going to be a shared venture, so it's not just going to be one of you doing the work to make this happen, okay? So it is going to be coffee dates and things like that. It's small and slow at first, and then it's going to get serious, is what I hear. Okay?
All right. Their next question is, you were right about my boss. She's toxic. I've been quiet around her because she needs to sign my promotion in March next year. And I think maybe is that a question there?
What's the rest of the question?
That's it.
Oh, no.
You're right about my boss. She's toxic. I've been quiet around her because she needs to sign my promotion in March next year. And then the next question is, will I get that promotion in March 2024?
So I do hear you will, honey. And it's a good idea, your guides are saying, to keep quiet around her. Don't give her any ammo is what I hear.
Right.
Okay?
And then Ashlyn's last question is, and will Kesh and I still be dating by then?
Yes. Yeah, you will.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Ashlyn. Our next question here is from Bianca again.
Nice.
Bianca says, will Juan ever respond to that message? Does that message make him miss me?
So he misses you on and off a lot, is what I hear. I hear he will. Yeah, he will respond. He will. Just give it a little bit of time.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Kayleen Rodriguez. Welcome
Hello,
back.
Kayleen.
Kay gets 3 questions.
Yay!
All right. Kay's first question is, hi, ladies. I hope you're both well. Skylar and I recently reconnected, agreed to be friends and work on a friendship. Was this the wrong step to make? Should I release him permanently?
No, I hear that it's okay. Yeah, it's okay for you guys to be reconnected.
All right.
And it will be different, your guys say. So, yay.
Kay's next question is, will my move be in New York or another state? I'm a flight attendant and have been contemplating somewhere warmer.
Mm-hmm. I'm drawn to New York, honey, so it's not warmer yet. So there's a reason, okay?
All right. And Kay's last question is, what is my life purpose and ways to actually live it / make it happen? Thank you so much, ladies, for all your help. I'm grateful for you both.
Aw. So, one thing I will say is it's not to be a flight attendant. I know it's a great job in the meantime, but it isn't what you're here for. You're definitely somebody who is meant to use their voice. So when I see that, it's either somebody who's going to be coaching, or you're going to be talking, or you're going to be helping people through your voice, okay? So you're here to help that way. Okay?
Right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Alex Bazemore. Welcome back. Alex says, will I hear from Hakeem again to talk about what happened?
Yeah, you guys will talk again. Yeah, and it's not that long away is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our
You're
next
welcome,
question is from Kimber. Welcome back. Kimber gets 3 questions.
Yay!
All right. Kimber says, hello, ladies. I want to thank you again for your gift and support. Should I go ahead and retire nursing and set up Reiki full-time via internet?
Absolutely. I will say, make sure that you have a really good website set up, okay? If you haven't already done so, maybe get somebody to just take a look at it, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Kimber's next question is, any messages from my guides, please?
So you are on the right path. This is your year, is what I hear from them, and it is time for you to step into what you're supposed to be doing, which is healing in this way.
All right. Kimber's next question is, will my son ever be able to move out? When? Thank you.
I hear yes. It does feel like it's still a few years away. Sorry. Not the answer you want, but that's what I hear. Sorry.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber.
Yes.
Our next question is from Alexis Poltz. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions?
Yay!
All right. Their first question is, what month will I conceive this year?
4 months from now, I'm hearing. So, what is that? We're in March, April, May, June. June, July is what I get. Yeah. Yay!
Their next question is, am I on the right path with finding my next long-term job?
You are, but you have to put more. So, I'm seeing you tweaking your paperwork or your resume in some way. Just revisit your resume, okay, honey?
All right. And Alexis' last question is, how will my husband find his next job?
So it does look like it's going to be through somebody that he knows. So it's going to be somebody that he knows helps him get it.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Alexis. Our next question is from David Bishop again. Thank you so much, David. David says, should I wait on the other job offer or take current one if I'm offered the job?
So what I would do is I would take the job. Just know that you're not going to be sticking around because you're going to have a better job offer. Okay, so it's really up to you whether or not you want to do that. It seems like extra work to do it that way, but at least then you'll have some flow coming in financially, right?
All right, thank you so much, David. Our next question here is from Jamie Lucia. Oh, welcome back. That's Jamie Lynn.
Oh, hi.
Jamie gets 3 questions!
Yay!
All right. Jamie's first question is, will McCool have a ring when I go see him in a few weeks? If not, when?
Not yet. Not yet. I hear that that's later in the year for you. Yeah.
All right, Jamie's next question is, will I get pregnant this cycle when I go visit McCool?
So pregnancy is right around the corner for you. I don't think it's going to be right now. They're saying within the next 4 months for you. Okay, honey? Yeah.
All right, and Jamie's last question is, when will Amaya be in a long-term relationship?
Oh, 2 years is what I heard. So it's a ways away. Sorry, Amaya.
All right, thank you so much, Jamie. Our next question is from Claudia Olszewski. Hello. Who gets 4 questions.
Nice! Yay! Do you mind just passing me my tea?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Claudia's first question here is, what does Jarvis think about me right now?
Okay, so I hear, first of all, respect. Okay, so that's going to be the thing that I'm going to follow here. So it's like respect, intrigued as well. Okay, so it's very positive. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, how does Jar feel about me currently?
Isn't that the same thing? Okay, so I think what you're asking is it going to turn romantic, right? And that's kind of what you're wondering. I do hear friendship first. Okay, so focus there.
All right. Her next question is, when will he reach out to me?
So I hear within the next 3 weeks, you guys are going to be communicating quite regularly.
Okay. All right. And her last question is, will this work out long-term, or like relationship or marriage-wise? I'm worried I already like him a lot.
I know you do. I know you do. So I do see that this is long-term, honey. Marriage is something that is going to take some work for you guys to get there. It does feel like it's going to be a lot of having to learn how to be with each other, because you guys come from different backgrounds or different ways of being. Okay? And so it is going to take practice. But you can get there, yes.
Right.
Thank you, honey.
Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps again. Thank you so
Nice.
much. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Sandra gets 4 questions.
Yay!
All right. Sandra's first question here is, am I still moving to Florida?
Yes.
All right. Her next question is, what do I need to know about my current financial situation right now?
Okay, so it does feel like it might be a little bit tight, or energetically you're still on old energy. What they're saying is you're going to, thanks Veronica, you're going to be moving into much more abundance this year. That's cute. Did you see what happened? She did a lion mane. Yeah, so you are moving into abundance this year. This is your year for money. Okay?
All right. Sandra's next question is, when should I apply for college?
So for college for you, I would do it right away. Right away. Yeah.
All right, and Sandra's last question is, where will I meet A, and what's his name, if at all possible?
So they don't want to give you the full name. I do see P for last name, so AP. I will say it looks like you guys are going to be meeting in, it's quite open space is what it looks like. It might even be a type of campus or something like that. So it does look like it has a lot of field to it, and there's a lot of people around, so it might be a campus is what I'm thinking. That's what it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sandra.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you, Duska, for all of those gifts.
Definitely. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. All right. Our next question here is from Linnea Spittler. Welcome back. Linnea gets 3 questions.
Yay!
All right. Linnea's first question is, hi, ladies. Is this new job that I'm planning on accepting a good idea?
Yes. I will say this, though. It's really important, honey, that you, best foot forward. Okay, so make sure that we aren't oversharing. Don't bring your life into it, okay? So when you're at work, it's professional, because it really feels like for you, there's a couple of people in the workspace that might twist things if you share too much, okay?
All right. Linnea's next question is, at how many weeks will baby girl be born? She's due early August, and I'm wondering if she'll make her arrival in July.
No, I hear it's going to be August. Yeah. I feel like she might be a little bit overdue. Not too overcooked, but a little.
All right, and Linnea's last question is, are the heart issues related to this pregnancy that I've been getting checked out serious? Have my next appointment on Thursday and a little nervous.
So I'm not hearing that it's super serious, honey. I do think it's important to monitor it. I feel like once you are done being pregnant, things will be better. So I do see that it is pregnancy related for sure. Okay?
All right, thank you so much, Linnea. Our next question is from Farah Desgranges. Hello. Farah gets 3 questions. Yay! All right. Their first question is, will I be in a happy relationship in the next few months?
It's the summertime. I hear July. Okay.
All right. Their next question is, how does Chris feel about me so far?
So Chris is very interested, honey. I would say continue to be the way that you are. You're doing a good job of hooking him.
All right. And Farah's last question is, will I be successful in my new position at work? I am nervous about doing a good job.
Yeah, you're gonna do just fine. I hear that you're gonna be you're a bit of a perfectionist, so you're gonna do just fine. Don't worry about it, okay?
All right.
Attention to details is a good thing.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Anne Marie. Hello. She gets 3 questions. Yay! All right. Anne Marie's first question is, how long am I going to stay at my new job, beginning the 13th of March?
So it does feel like it's a long-term job for you, honey. Maximum 2 years, your guides are saying. So that's good.
All right. Anne Marie's next question is my new job going to give me the raise we negotiate? It's supposed to be in 3 months.
Yeah, I do hear it is, and I do see that there is going to be an opportunity for promotion early. Okay, so you're going to go up in the company.
All right, and Anne Marie's last question is, when am I going to reach the salary I'm going to be happy and satisfied with?
That's going to take 5 years.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm going to read out a little list here.
Sounds good.
Our next question is from Maheen Khan. Hello. After that is Despina. Welcome back.
Nice. Welcome back.
Then Veronica Gomez.
Nice.
Welcome back to you too. Then we have Annabelle Herreros. Welcome back, Annabelle. Then Vanessa Mora. Welcome back to you too. Then we have Ian Jarrett. Hello,
nice.
Ian. Then we have Amber Lee. Hi, Amber. Then Crystal Emite. Welcome back to you too.
Nice.
And then we have Kelly Parker. And Angela Bernard.
Nice.
There's more after that, but I'm just going to.
That's good for now, for sure.
All right. Our next question is from Mahin, who says, "Is it over with me and MS, or will we reconcile and get better?"
I'm not seeing reconciliation, honey, so unfortunately it does feel like it's over. But I do see you will communicate again. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Our next question here is from Despina. Despina gets 3 questions.
Yay!
All right. Despina says, any message regarding me and George?
So Despina, I hear with you and George, the energy kind of feels a little bit, you're on different pages right now. So it does seem like there's something going on with George, or there's some stuff, life stuff happening. So just be patient is what I hear, okay?
All right. Despina's next question is, message regarding my finance. Will my finances improve, and will I live without struggles?
You will. I do hear you're still going to have a little bit of struggle this year. It does look like it changes swiftly at the beginning of next year. So there is a big change around how your money comes in next year. Okay?
All right. And Despina's last question is, any information about my past life?
So you have a few different ones. The most current one that seems to be affecting you does have a phobia, is what they're saying. And so what they're telling you is to go into a meditative state and really address the other you that has this phobia, okay? And they're saying that, okay, so I'm trying to figure it. So they're showing me water, but it's also very, very dark. So I don't know what happened exactly, but it does feel like you got caught in some kind of a rush of water and you got pulled into, it sounds awful, but you got pulled into like a cavern or something and then you ended up dying that way. So there's this phobia around certain crevices, I guess, or waterways, things like that. So they're telling me to address that to you. So that's the one that sticks out. I guess that's the one that's the closest.
She said, OMG, yes.
It's not nice. Yeah, being swept away. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Despina. Our next question here is from Veronica Gomez. Welcome back. Veronica gets 3 questions.
Yay!
All right. Veronica's first question is, when do you actually see him leaving?
So it is this month. Yeah. You're going to have to get tough, though.
All right. Veronica's next question is, what do my guys want me to know?
Okay. So lean on them. Okay, main thing, honey, you're doing a really good job of trying to listen, but you have to trust that they can actually help you, because that's the part that they say you don't give them enough credit that they have the ability to help you. So trust and lean on them. Okay, just ask them flat out. Okay, what do I need to do to make things happen in the way I need them to happen? So be very specific. I'm not going to say it here on the live, but certain circumstances, you're going to be very specific. I need this person to do this. Help me do that. Okay?
All right. And Veronica's last question is Allied Real Estate School the right school for me to get my real estate license?
Yeah, it feels really good. Yeah. And I hear it's going to be, it's going to be easy. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica.
Yeah.
I'm going to read out our list again here just because there are some people asking where they
Sure.
are. Our next question is from Annabelle Herreros. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Then Vanessa Mora. Then we have Ian Jarrett. Then Amber Lee. There you are, Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Then Crystal Emite. Then Sandra. Nope, just kidding. Then Kelly Parker. Then we have Ashlyn Rampool.
Nice.
Then Angela Bernard. Then Connie Rowan. Then we have Shannon McCoy. Then Despina again. Thank you so much. Then Tiffany Koslow. Welcome back. Then Paul T. Then we have Terry B.
Yay, hi Terry.
Then Despina again. Wow.
Wow, my goodness.
Then Brenda Lopez. Welcome back. Then we have Frank Sandoval. Hello, Frank. Then Kimber again. Thank you, Kimber. And that's it for now.
All right. That's a good size.
Yes, great. All right. Give me one moment here. Okay, our next question here is from Annabelle. Annabelle gets 3 questions! Yay! All right, Annabelle's first question is, last year you told me this year I would be busier than usual with my freelancing, but it's been so slow. Did my price increase affect this? Do you still see that, or did something change?
No, I still see it, honey. It's going to pick back up. Right now, it's normal for it to be slow. It's going to pick up again really quickly here. Okay? So don't worry. And the prices is good.
All right. Her next question is, last year I was busy all year round with freelancing, and you told me yesterday it would pick up in July. How can I move the energy? Do I have any blockages?
Stress, your worries, your fears really have... Okay, so remember, this is an instant manifestation year. So if we focus on the things that we're afraid of, or our attention is being carried away with the things that aren't working, it's going to amplify them. So I want you to relax. I want you to get into the feeling of what does it feel like to be busy, and accept that that's the energy that you want. Okay, so let it go. Basically, don't focus on the fact that it's slow. It's going to pick back up again, honey. Okay, and you can move it quickly. Timelines can be moved so easily just by focusing our attention. It's instant manifestation, so we can change it for tomorrow if you wanted it to. Okay.
All right, and Annabelle's last question is, will me creating social media content help me increase popularity / followers / clients?
100% it will. Yeah.
All right.
On all social media platforms, I'm hearing. So, yeah. All right.
All right. Thank you, Annabelle.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Vanessa Mora. Vanessa gets 3 questions.
Yay!
All right. Vanessa's first question is, yesterday I asked if Marshall M and I have a future together. You answered yes. So I would like to know, is Marshall M my forever person?
It feels like yes. Yeah. This feels like a good match for you.
All right. Vanessa's next question is, how does Marshall M really feel about me? He doesn't express how he feels, so I feel confused.
It's hard for Marshall to put it into words. Marshall does it more by showing. So giving you time, giving you attention, being around, that type of thing. Not so much in words. There's feelings, honey. Don't worry about that, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
And Vanessa's last question is, I'm afraid of driving. When do you see me passing my test? Thank you.
So I do hear it's going to happen right away. I know you're afraid, honey. I want you to shift that energy. It does affect you when you have that fear. So you need to really go inside and find out what it is that's causing you to be afraid, and talk to that part of you and tell that part of you you're safe to drive, okay? But you will pass right away, I'm hearing.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. Our next question here is from Ian Jarrett. Hello. Ian gets 3 questions.
Hey!
All right. Ian's first question is, will the audio subliminals I've been listening to manifest in my reality?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Ian's next question is, will what I've been scripting / writing in my journal come to pass in my reality?
Yes. That's one of the most powerful ways to manifest things, is to write it down.
All Alright, and Ian's last question is, will I ever lose the weight and be a healthy weight of 150 pounds?
You will, honey. I will say this. It's, some people have what time they eat is really important. And I hear for you, you have to change when you're eating. It's your time that you're eating at, because your body works differently than, say, the regular person. But yeah, I do see that it will get to a healthier weight for you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Amber Lee. Hello,
Nice.
Amber. Amber gets 3 questions.
Yay!
All right. Amber's first question is, will Craig and I spend time together this week? When he gets stressed and quiet, he makes himself sick. He's currently sick, and I haven't heard from him. What do you hear?
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah, he really does get sick a lot, but it is stress. It does that. Not much that you can do. I do see you guys connecting this week. Yeah.
All right. Amber's next question is, will we get more time together in March? February was tough with schedules and him stressing and being sick. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, I do see you guys seeing each other more in March for sure.
All right. And Amber's last question is, any messages from my guides? Thanks.
Yeah, don't overthink things, honey. You gotta just go out there and just feel your life instead of overthinking it, because you get stuck sometimes in a little trap in your head there, and it doesn't always work out for you. Okay, so when you start getting a little bit distracted that way, and you're getting over focused on or super focused on something, I want you to try to distract yourself with something else. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Amber. Our next question here is from Crystal Emite. Hello. Crystal says, will I pass the SIE licensing exam in June?
Yes, you will. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Our next question is from Kelly Parker. Welcome back, Kelly. She gets 3 questions.
Yay!
All right. Kelly's first question is, we lost our 13-year-old fur baby this morning. Oh. Was she ready, and did we do the right thing? Is she okay? Any idea what happened?
She was ready. I just see that it's functions, everything's shutting down. So you did do the right thing, because otherwise there would have been suffering. Okay? And yeah, she is ready. And I do hear she's still around. Okay?
All right. Kelly's next question is, does her 13-year-old fur sister understand what happened? How can we help her get through this? We are all hurting so bad and so lost.
So she's going to see her around. Okay? She understands. Yeah, I'm going to say it's hard. It's not going to change that it's hard. She understands what happened, and honestly, you guys saved her from suffering. So please just know that. It was the right thing to do, okay?
All right, and Kelly's last question is, do you see anything exciting coming our way? We need any good vibes we can get.
Yeah, so I do see a new puppy in your future. That's exciting, right? It does look like it's going to be a rescue as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Kelly. I do see some people here are asking how to donate, so I'm going to go over that really quickly. So in order to get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we'll be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and live audience members. So stick around until the end. All right. Our next question here is from Ashlyn once again. Thanks so much. Ashlyn gets 3 questions. Yay! All right. Ashlyn's first question here is, Rebecca, me again. The 3 of us know about the boss. Is she suspecting us for knowing her, and will she take action against us?
She won't. No, she won't. She doesn't, actually. It feels like she doesn't suspect. She thinks she's the master. She's not so much, though.
All right. Ashlyn's next question is, Kashania is in Cape Town now, and I'm in Durban. How will we meet, and will her family accept me?
Yeah, absolutely. I do hear it's going to be between people you know, so it feels like it's going to be set up kind of thing. So you're going to meet because it's going to be an event that you're brought to.
All right. Yeah. And Ashlyn's last question is, where do you see me in this company, as I am a pathologist here? And how long will Kesh and I be together? Okay, so...
Okay. So I'm just going to answer the first
Where
part
do
of
you
that.
see me in this company? As I am a pathologist.
Yeah,
here.
so it feels very positive, honey. I do see that there is going to be something that you're adding to what you're doing there. So you're not just focusing on the pathology. I do hear that there's something more that's going to be added to it. It feels like it's going to be long term for you. Okay? We hit our 40K.
All right. I'm going to read out our list for after our 5 free, and then
Okay.
we'll do it, okay?
Okay, so
Thank
listen
you so
for your
much,
names.
Ashlyn.
Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Angela Bernard. Welcome back. Then Connie Rowan. Then we have Shannon McCoy. Then Despina. Then Tiffany Coslow. Then Paul T. Then Terry B.
Nice.
Then Despina again. Then Brenda Lopez. Then Frank Sandoval. Then we have Kimber again. Then Turi, welcome back.
Hi, Terry.
Then Erica Alcala, hello. Then Brandy Cochette, hello. Then we have Sabina. Then Sandra Phelps again.
My goodness.
Then Lisa G, welcome back. Then Rosanna Carolyn, hello, welcome back to you too. And that's it.
Awesome.
So you guys are all after the 5 free.
That's
okay?
right. So 5 free question time.
5 free
Yay! Good job with that. Tapping.
All right. Our first free question here is from Andrea, who says, will we move this year?
You will. Yeah, it's in the summertime though. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Deidra, who says, has Carlos removed all third parties and is now fully committed to our relationship?
Yes. Yes, you can trust Carlos now. Took a while.
All right. Our next free question here is from Freddie. Hello, Freddie.
Hi,
who
Freddie.
says, am I clairaudient?
Yeah. And clairvoyant. And an empath. And a starseed. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Rainey, who says, will I get a new job offered soon?
You will. It's 2 months away though. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Izzy. Izzy says, will I ever see Willie again soon? Think he may be holding back from me.
Yeah, I do hear you guys will see each other again. Yeah. And it is soon, yes.
Thank you all so much for
Yeah,
tapping away.
you did
getting us to
great.
40,000 likes.
Good job, good job.
Our next like goal is 80,000 likes, and I'll be tapping along with you. All right. Our next question here is from Just Angela Bernard, welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
Yay!
Her first question is, hello ladies, I know I've been asking this question for the last 6 months, but I'm just checking in to see if this soulmate of mine is still coming this month.
Yes, honey. You are ready. You are so ready.
All right. Angela's next question is, will I get approved for a car loan now if I try again?
They're saying wait 2 months, but after that, yes. Okay.
All right. And her last question is, any message from my guides?
So relax, honey. Things are not as hard as you think they are, okay? So focus your attention and just relax. Yeah, take some personal time. You know, go and sit under a tree. That helps me a lot. It'll help you calm.
All
right.
Thank you, Angela. Our next question is from Connie Rowan. Hello. Connie gets 3 questions.
Yay!
Connie's first question here is, hello, Rebecca. Should I focus on doing live shows or selling on a website?
So I hear we're doing both, honey, but the selling on the website is definitely going to be the more feasible thing for you financially. Yeah.
All right. Connie's next question is, which platforms will work the best for me?
So I hear Instagram and TikTok. Yeah. And Pinterest. Okay. Pinterest too. There you go.
And Connie's last question is, when will business be good again?
So not until June. Sorry. It'd be a little bit of a wait, but that's okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Connie. Our next question is from Shannon McCoy. Welcome back. Shannon gets 3 questions. Her first question is, I wrecked my truck last week. It's being fixed, but I have problems with it going forward. Should I just trade it now?
Yes, you should. Yeah, because it's going to have issues all the way through. Yeah. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, it's tough. Thanks for the flower, honey.
Oh, thank you. That's from Liliana.
Mm.
Shannon's next question is Shannon's next question is anything from my spirit guides?
Yeah, okay. So I do hear for you, honey, there is a lot of energy. You're very empathic, and there are a lot of people around you that are sending some, it's not, I'm not going to say it's negative energy, but not necessarily good vibes, okay? So you may want to reconsider how you block that energy or how you reflect that energy, repel that energy, however you want to do it. I like to visualize liquid mercury around me. That helps to send that energy back. So you guys are just telling you be diligent about that, okay? Don't just let the energy come at you.
All right.
All right.
And Shannon's last question is, tell me about my money situation this year. When will it get easier/better?
Yeah, so I do hear it's not that far away, actually. It's going to be just before July hits. So there is a shift financially for you starting just before July. Yay!
All right, thank you so much. Our next question is from Despina again.
Nice.
Despina says, I saw my grandmother last night in my sleep and it felt so real, but I don't remember what was the message that she told me.
So they're with you. Also, I do get the sense that she's been trying to guide you into a new group of people. So she's showing me a group of people. So it looks like you're going to be changing friends, or there's going to be some new people coming into your life. So she's trying to guide you into the people who are going to help you, that are going to feel more like family is what I'm hearing, okay?
All right, thank you so much. Our next question is from Tiffany Coslow. Tiffany says, I have recently sent in my application for the LPN program this year that starts in August. Will I be one of the lucky ones to get accepted into the program?
Yes, I hear you will. Yeah, you will. Yay! Keep me posted on that. Thanks for the flower, honey.
All right, our next question is from Paul T, who gets 3 questions. Paul says, hi guys, appreciate your time. Will Margaret and I get back together after our 6-year relationship ended recently? I'm feeling her energy like crazy lately.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing is it's going to be a rebuild first before you guys reconcile. But yeah, you are going to reconcile for sure. Just know that it is going to take some effort in the beginning, okay?
All right. Paul's next question is, am I on the right path in life?
Absolutely. Yeah, you're doing a good job. You're clairaudient, so you hear things, and you're doing a really good job trusting your guides is what I'm hearing.
All right. And Paul's last question is there anything I should look forward to in the future?
So I do see, again, that reuniting. I do see a big purchase this year, so it does look like there's going to be a big purchase that is significant for your near future is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Terry B. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Gets 4 questions.
Yay!
All right. Terry's first question is, when is my next job offer coming through, and who is it?
So it's a female energy. I hear it's within the next 2 months here for you, honey. So it's happening right away. Female energy. I get a P name. Yeah.
All right. Terry's next question is, when will I be connected so I will know?
So you're already connected, honey. I think what it is that you just don't necessarily always trust what comes through. You get a lot of information, honey. You just have to learn how to listen to it. But you are already connected, okay? You're getting there. But it will be this year. Yeah.
All right. Terry's next question is, what does Spirit want me to know?
Mm-hmm. Trusting yourself is really important. Practice as well. So if you have anybody you can practice on, it would be really great to, just read for them. I want you to try, if you have somebody who's passed away, ask if you can do like a read of them and the loved one that's passed away. Ask for a photograph and connect, because I hear that that's a really strong thing for you that you're able to do.
All right, and Terry's last question is, so when is my man coming? When, where, who?
So I hear end of August for you. However, they're telling me that timeline can be shifted so that it can come in sooner. But at this moment where you are in life, it does feel like it's the end of August, okay?
All right, thank you so much, Terry.
Yes.
Our next question here is from Despina again.
Nice.
Thank you. Despina gets 3 questions.
Nice.
All right. Despina's first question is, when am I going to see George face to face in person?
Mm-hmm. So I hear it's going to be in April, honey. Yeah.
All right. Despina's next question is, and what to expect when we're going to see each other?
Well, it's going to be fun. It does look like you guys are going to get close. A lot of talking is what I'm hearing. Lots of communication.
All right. And Despina's last question is George going to overcome the commitment issues that he has?
He will eventually. It's not an overnight thing, is what I hear. Okay, so it's going to take a bit of time. But have patience. It will happen. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Brenda Lopez. Welcome back, Brenda, who gets 3 questions. Nice. Brenda's first question is, what does Ed, my soon-to-be ex-husband, think about me now that we have been separated for a month?
Actually surprised that you have stuck to it and been okay with it, and you're stronger than Ed expected. Yeah.
All right. Brenda's next question is, will I find true love again? When? Will I remarry?
You will. You will remarry, but not until 2027, I hear. The love coming in is later this year, in the summertime, I hear, but they're coming in later in the summer. Okay.
Right. And Brenda's last question is, will I be financially stable as a single mom?
You'll be able to do it. Don't worry, honey. I don't want you to be stressed about money because financially speaking, you're always going to bring in money in. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Brenda. Our next question here is from Frank Sandowell. Hello, Frank. Welcome back. Frank says, how will my trip go when I go to Miami at the end of April?
So it feels really good, honey. It's very relaxing is what I'm hearing. So it does feel like it's going to be a good experience.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Kimber again. Thank you, Kimber. She gets 3 more questions.
Nice. Wow.
Kimber says, hello again. Will my daughter meet someone this year romantically? Thanks.
Yeah, she will. It's almost like, finally, yes, she will.
All right. Kimber's next question is, should we book a cruise this fall? Concerned about hubby's health then.
I get resistance. It does feel like there is going to be issues, so I wouldn't waste my money because it does feel like you won't get it back the way that you want it. It'd be like a credit form or something to that effect, which you might not be able to use.
Yeah. All right. And Kimber's last question is, how is my health in regards to starting new ventures in my career?
I think you're just fine, honey. Don't let that hold you back at all. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber. Our next question is from Terry. Welcome back.
Nice. Hi, Terry.
Terry says, hi again, but just to understand a bit, I know you said the timeline shifted to summer with me and Mylene. Does that mean we'll basically be getting closer or working our way to being officially in a relationship in between for the summer? Sorry for the long question.
Absolutely, yes. Yes, for sure. That is honestly what you have been already doing because you've been working on yourself, but you've also been working on making that connection stronger again. So don't stress and worry too much about the timeline being a little bit different. Again, like I heard yesterday or the other day, I don't remember what day it was, that can be brought back. So you can easily bring it back to being next month if you're ready. Okay? Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Terry. Our next question is from Erica Alcala. Welcome back. Erica gets 4 questions.
Nice! Yay!
Erica's first question is, so excited, y'all back. Is my eye condition a serious one that I will have an eye surgery and will I be off work for a long time?
You won't be off work for a long time. I do hear, honey, that it is something you need to really take good care of and you need to be diligent about. It isn't serious right now, but it can become serious is what your guides are saying. So really take good care of it, okay?
All right. Her next question is, will this be a painful long-term recovery?
Yeah, unfortunately it is. Yeah.
All right. Erica's next question is, will S be ending his situationship this year?
Yes and no. So I hear off and on. So it does feel like it will end, but then there's return to it. Okay.
All right. And Erica's last question here is, I know I asked this, but is S pulled away because we're told our company cannot have any type of romantic relationship? Does he still think of me and consider making that move on me?
Lots of times, yes. Yeah, the job is very important, so it's kind of a priority is what I hear. All right.
All right. Thank you so much, Erica.
Yes.
I do see some people are asking here how to donate,
okay.
So I'm just going to go over that really quickly.
For sure.
In order to get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member, so stick around until the end.
That's right. Yay.
Also, there's about 10 minutes left for the donate button, everyone.
We've already been on that long? Holy.
So that's 10 minutes, and then the donate button will be turned off.
All right, so you have 10 minutes left.
And I'm just going to read out our list here so that
Sounds
everybody
good.
knows where they are.
Okay.
Our next question is from Brandy Cochette. Yes. Brandy, then Sabina, hello. Then Sandra Phelps. Then we have Lisa Gutierrez. Then Rosanna Carolyn. After Rosanna is Alexis B. Then Shuna Norton, welcome back.
Hi, Shuna.
Then Marina Duarte, welcome back to you too.
Back, yes.
Then Mariana Reese. Then Ida Etemad, welcome back to you too.
Mm-hmm.
Then Anna Maya, hello. Then Antoinette Julius. Then Enadina Martinez. Then we have Claudia Ozuski again, hello. Sorry if I messed it up. Then Duska Howell. Then Alexis Beirut. Then Nina Tarquinio. Then Karen McKellar. Then Raven L. There you are, Raven. And that's it for now.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, one more. One moment. After Raven is Cassie Vale.
There you go.
There we go.
All right. Good list.
Yeah. All right. Here we are. Our
Thank
next
you,
question
honey.
is from Brandy Cochette, who gets 3 questions. All right. Brandy's first question is, will 2023 be financially successful?
Yes, so I hear for you, well, they're basically showing it's like this in the beginning of the year, and then all of a sudden it takes off. So absolutely it's going to be a successful year for you.
All right. Her next question is, are there any major events coming up?
So I do see somebody is getting married in your vicinity. I do see, there's a couple of major things happening this year. So lots of newness. I do see a new child coming into the world as well.
All right, and Brandy's last question is my husband's job healthy and long-term, or should he look elsewhere?
I hear look at elsewhere. It does feel like the company itself will eventually be laying people off.
All right, thank you so much, Brandy. Our next question is from Sabina. Welcome back. Sabina gets 3 questions. All right. Sabina's first question is, hello, girls. Please tell me what Anas feels for me and how he feels about me.
So very intrigued by you. A lot of attraction, honey. I do hear it's very positive, good feedback with you. Okay? So it feels very good about you.
All right. Sabina's next question is, will I have more kids? If so, when? Please and thank you.
So I hear you will. You'll have one more, just one, and it's in 2024.
All right. And Sabina's last question is, you said that there is a new guy coming in for me and Anas. We'll come back to reconcile. Will I make the right choice for me and be happy?
Yes, you will. Yeah, honey. You don't have to worry about that.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Sabina. Our next question is from Sandra Phelps. Again, thank you so much. Sandra gets 3 questions!
Yay!
All right, Sandra's first question is, follow-up, I work at an open campus setting at a school. So could it be work where I meet him out?
Absolutely could. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, because it's literally what they shows me is like an open campus is what it looks like to me.
All right. Yes. Sandra's next question is, how will my boys do with the move?
They're going to be just fine, honey. Yeah. Everybody's going to adjust well is what I hear.
All right, and Sandra's last question is, anything that my guardian angels need me to know?
Trusting yourself, honey. You are very intuitive. Please don't ever put what you feel aside, okay? So when you get an information coming in, you get that intuitive thought, please trust it, okay? That's the biggest thing that they say to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Sandra. We did anything that my guardian angels need me to know, right?
Yes.
Okay. Our next question is from Lisa G, who says, I would love to hear from my mom or sister.
Oh, so they both visit you quite often, honey. I feel your sister around you more than your mom. And it's mostly just because your mom feels like she visits a lot of people. So she's a very busy individual, energetically visits a lot of people. Your sister's around a lot. There's a specific song that your sister uses to let you know that she's around. So it's a song that you think of her when she's there. And I will say there's a lot of light around her when she's around. So there's a lot of light in this space when she's there. You can feel her. She's very warm. Like she comes off, radiates this glow of warmth. Both of them are watching over you, honey. Your sister is very protective. Mom is more on the background watching, allowing you to make mistakes is basically what she says. So it's like allowing you to fumble a little bit, and she'll help you and save you if you need it, kind of thing. Is how your mom comes through, and your sister's like, I'll fight for you, kind of thing. So they both have a little bit of a different role to play. Your sister's the one that's the connected one, mostly for you. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. Our next question is from Rosanna Carolyn. Welcome back. Rosanna says, "Hi, Rebecca. You said things would get better between me and Niall, but they are still rocky. Is there anything I can do to make our connection better? I'm so confused about it all and keep stressing over it."
Yeah, there's not much that you can do to change how Niall deals with things, honey. All I can say is see the relationship how you want the relationship to go forward. Focus on how you want the piece to be and how you want the relationship to feel, and just focus on that. Don't worry about what's happening or what has happened. Try not to focus on the things that aren't working with the relationship, because it's really just going to make things more like that. Niall will come around, I hear, this year. Okay, honey? Thank you, hon.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Alexis B. Welcome back. Alexis gets 3 questions.
Nice.
All right. Alexis's first question is, "I'm aiming to move out my family home 3 years from now. Whenever I do, will I be able to do it alone, or will it be with a partner?"
You'll do it alone, but there will be a partner very quickly. Yeah. Oh, thank you, honey.
All right. Alexis's next question is, "I find it slightly difficult to show and say how I'm feeling, and it seems Hakeem does as well. How do we work around this? Or am I just completely missing how he expresses himself?"
No, you're not missing it. I think that you do a better job expressing how you're feeling. Although I hear that you're afraid to be completely honest and completely open, which is, understandable in the situation. I think the most important thing is just to be energetically open. You don't necessarily have to voice it, but you have to feel it, okay? And that's the most important part.
All right. And Alexis's last question is, "Will LinkedIn, Read, or Total Jobs be where I find my next job? I'm hoping to get one as soon as possible. Thank you."
I hear Total Reads is the one. LinkedIn is no good. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Alexis.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Shuna. Welcome back. Shuna gets 3 questions.
Nice.
All right. Shuna's first question is, "Do you see when my next face-to-face interaction is with Chat H?"
So they're saying 3 weeks. Yeah. So around the corner.
All right. Shuna's next question is, "Trying to discover my purpose. Any guidance on where to begin?"
Yeah. So they're showing children with you. It does look like you should be working with children, mostly because, honey, you're an empath and you're very sensitive to adult people is the best way to put it. So criticism, judgmental energy, that type of thing. Children don't have that the same way. So you should be working with kids.
All right. And Shuna's last question is, "Regarding when I get engaged, do I see it coming, or it's just an absolute surprise?"
No, it'll be a surprise. It's more fun that way, isn't it?
All right. Thank you so much, Shuna. And there's 1 more minute left to donate,
Nice.
everyone. So anyone who wants to get any last-minute questions in, do so
now.
All right. Our next question here is from Corey Gerton. Welcome back, Corey. Corey gets 3 questions.
Nice.
Corey's first question is, "Are me and Victoria going to be back together? If so, when?"
So it does look like you guys will reconcile. It's an 8-month timeline, though. So I see communication happening before then, but the official reconciliation doesn't happen until 8 months.
All right. Corey's next question is, "Does she regret leaving me?"
She does. Yeah.
All right. And his last question is she missing me and wanting to reach out to me soon?"
So what I hear is misses you often, honey, not necessarily wanting to reach out because it's an awkward thing. Okay, so you may want to do some reaching out. You can do it in a more subtle way, over social media, like a picture, that type of thing. It can be, showing that it's a safe place to come back to, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Corey. Give me just 1 second here.
Sure.
Our next question is from Marina Duarte, who says, will the divorce in Portugal with me and Dave work out in my favor?
Yeah, for the most part it will. Yeah, there's a little bit of compromise, but yeah, for the most part it's working out for you.
All right. Give me 1 moment here.
Sure.
Our next question is from Miriana Reese. Hello. Miriana says, hello.
Hi.
Will Kayla leave peacefully or will she cause issues for me after she's gone?
Unfortunately, causing issues. Get some tourmaline, honey. Okay?
Right.
Carry it with you in your pocket. Or you
much.
can get it in a bracelet form and wear it. Or a ring form like I do.
All right. Our next question here is from Ida. Welcome back. Mm-hmm. Ida gets 3 questions.
Yay!
Ida's first question is, have I met my future husband yet? If not, when will I meet him?
So they're saying not yet. It is this year. They're saying 4 months, honey. Yeah. And it's going to be somebody that you're introduced through somebody else.
All right. Mm-hmm. Her next question is, what are the characteristics of my future husband, please? What he looks like, personality, etc.
So taller than you by a few inches. I see very funny, loves to have a good time. So just somebody who is very relaxed in their environment, seems to be very personable and has a lot of knows a lot of people and gets along with a lot of people is what I hear. Dark hair, dark eyes, a little bit chubbier in the face, but not a chubby person. Just has like rounder face is what I hear. But really sweet person. Everybody loves him. Everybody loves him. Yeah.
All right. And Ida's last question is, do you think I should have married Bastin in the past? Did I make a mistake by not marrying him?
No, you didn't make a mistake, honey. It was the right choice.
All right. Thank you so much, Ida.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Anna Maya. Anna gets 3 questions.
Yay!
All right. Anna's first question is, I was told I have PCOS that causes infertility at times. Do you see me having babies?
Yeah, honey, you're going to 3. So no worries there.
All right. Her next question is Nate the person that I'll be with long term, possibly even marriage?
Yes. Yeah, this is definitely a right vibration for you, honey.
All right. And her last question is, will my business grow to be successful to the point where I can quit my job?
Eventually, it is going to take about 1.5 years for that to happen, though, okay? So just be patient and persevere.
All right. Our next question here is from Antoinette Julius, who gets 3 questions.
Nice!
All right. Antoinette says, am I in early pregnancy having symptoms?
Yes, you are. Yay! Yeah, you'll get a positive next month, though. So you're really early. It's going to take a few weeks before it happens.
All right. Antoinette's next question is, will me and my kids be happy moving to Schenectady, New York? I think that's New York.
It's going to be an adjustment, but I hear that it is definitely going to be a good change for you guys. Yeah.
All right. And their last question is, any messages for me?
So, honey, really trust that you are so taken care of. You have a lot of spirit around you. There's a lot of healing energy around you. You do not have to worry and stress about things because you are very well protected, okay? And very well guided.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Have we turned off the donate button now?
Yes.
Yeah. I know it's been more than a minute, so. All right.
Our next question here is from Enadina. Welcome back. Enadina gets 3 questions.
Nice.
All right.
Thank you, Dana.
Enadina's first question is, why is Edgar thinking I am cheating?
It's not a good reason. So I hear it's projection of past stuff, past relationships, honey. It's not fair because that's not you.
All right. Her next question is, how will my relationship be? Should I worry?
I do hear that there is some concerns here. Yeah, so I don't want you to worry. What I want you to do is focus on how you're going to shift it so that it can go back on track, okay? So focus on the good stuff and try not to focus on the things that are, bothersome.
All right. And her last question is, how will my interview turn out?
Oh, it feels good. It feels positive. Just be yourself, honey. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Anadina. Our next question here is from Claudia Olszewski. Hello again. Claudia gets 4 questions.
Yay!
All right. Claudia's first question is, is Jar my forever person?
Oh, I heard no. Sorry, honey. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, do I need to reschedule my nursing admissions exam from this month? If so, for which month do I change it to?
So I hear you should, just because I hear you're not quite fully ready. If you can do it in 4 months, I would wait. Okay.
Right. Her next question is, should I go PRN with Sante, the facility I'm working through agency currently?
Yeah, it feels right. Yeah.
All right. And Claudia's last question is, what do my guides need me to know about my life currently?
Okay, so the next couple of months, do you feel like there's a lot of stuff going on? You're going to get pulled into a lot of different directions, so please stay focused on what it is you're trying to manifest this year, okay? This year is a pivotal year for you, so you really need to stay focused.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Duska Howell. Welcome back, Duska, and thank you for all the gifts today. Duska gets 3 questions. First question is, do both my boys have pandas?
Pandas? No.
Pandas.
No, they don't both have them.
All right.
It's a good question.
Question is, did I do the right thing regarding my husband's family?
Yes, you did. Yeah. It was necessary is what your guys are saying, so don't ever doubt that, okay?
All right. And her last question is, when will I finish my weight loss?
So it does sound like it's about a 2-year plan, okay? So within the next 2 years, it'll be where you need to be.
All right. Thank you so much, Jessica. Our next question is from Alexis Beirut. Welcome back. Alexis gets 3 questions. Yay! Her first question here is, I miss Eric like crazy. What are his feelings for me?
So Eric feels really distracted, honey. I get the sense that I think about you when you think about me kind of thing, so it's like a back and forth energy. Eric does a good job of distracting the mind so that I'm not focused on things.
All right. Her next question is, when is he going to reach out to me?
So I see you guys connecting, but it's not for about 2 months.
All right. And her last question is, did I misplace my evil eye bracelet or was it stolen? I'm really bummed.
No, I think you just misplaced it. It does look like you are going to get it back, honey. Don't be bummed. You'll get it back. Yeah.
All right.
We just hit 80K.
Oh, perfect. I was just about to read a list out.
Nice.
All right,
good job, everybody.
Our list, and then we'll do our 5 free.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Nina Tarquinio, then Karen McKellar. Then we have Raven L. Welcome back. Then Cassie Vale.
Nice.
Then Alexa Peregrina. Then Heather Spisso. Then Corey. Oh, no, we already did Corey, sorry. Then we have Sabina again. Then Sandra Pecco. Then Sandra Gijosa.
Nice.
Then Kelly Parker. Then Sarah Anderson. Then Dion Linear. Then Cassie B. Then Tara Faust. Then Jay Gaines. Then Kim White. Then Terry B. Hi.
Nice. Hi, Terry, again.
Then Stephanie Zielinski. Then Meredith Johnson. Welcome back. Then Brittany Barker. Then we have Raimi D. Hello. Then Katie Hunt. Then Brandy Cochette again. Then Freddie, welcome back.
Hi, Freddie.
Then Ashley McGill, and that's it.
Yay. It's a good list.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right, and 5
question time!
Good job, everyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
So impressive. All right. Our first free question here is from... Oh, 1 moment. Sorry, I had one, but then it all...
Yeah. Yeah, because it moves really quickly.
Yes. All right, our first question is from Lois, who says, will I get pregnant with baby number 2 this year?
Yes. Yeah. 6 months, they say.
All right. Our next free question is from Linda. Linda says, when will I hear news about Kimberly?
Within the next week. There you go.
Our next question is from Isla, who says, will I conceive this month?
No, not this month, but it is right around the corner, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Kayla, who says, my 6-week scan is on Wednesday. Do you see it going well and showing healthy growth?
Yes. Yeah, you don't have to worry.
Yay!
Yay! Keep me posted, okay, honey?
All right. And our
Thank
last
you,
free question is from Star, who says, is more money coming to me this week?
Not this week, but I do see it coming within the next 2 months. Okay?
All right. Thank you all so much.
Yes. Good job, everyone.
Our next like goal is 120,000 likes, and then we'll do another 5 free questions.
Right. We can do it.
Yeah, you guys are the best.
You guys do it all the time.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Dana. That's super helpful. She just said who's up next.
Oh, thank you, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Nina Tarquinio, who gets 3 questions.
Nice.
Yay! All right. Nina says, will we sign papers to build a house soon?
You will. I want you to make sure that you guys you take a look at the area first, okay? Yeah.
All right. Nina's next question is, if so, when will the house be done?
Okay, so it looks like it's only an 8-month build, so that's pretty quick. Faster than it should be, I think, but that's okay. It'll be done well.
All right. And Nina's last question is, will my son find a job soon? When?
It looks like, yeah, your son's picky. Looks like it's about 4 months before landing a position.
All right. Thank you so much, Nina. Our next question is from Karen McKellar. Karen gets 3 questions.
Nice.
Yay! All right. Karen's first question is, will my project help people and be successful?
It will, honey. Yes, please keep going. Your guides are really urging that.
All right. Karen's next question is, will my finances grow / get better?
Yes. Yeah. It's going to be very different for you next year. Not so much this year. You're going to see a bigger change next year financially, okay?
All right. And Karen's last question is, will my son pass his license test this week?
He will. Tell him to not be too tense. If they're showing him tense, so relax. It's going to be fine.
All right. Thank you so much, Karen. Our next question here is from Raven L. Welcome back. Raven gets 3 questions.
Nice! Yay!
Raven's first question is, hey ladies, last time you told me I was clairaudient. Can you tell me what that means?
Yeah.
Or if that answer was meant for me?
Yes. Yeah. So clairaudient means that you hear things, but it doesn't always come through as you hear it out loud. So what will happen with clairaudience for some people is you'll feel like a pressure comes in, and then you'll have a thought that isn't necessarily the way that you think. So it'll be a thought that comes in that feels like it might be you, but it's not you. And you can kind of tell the difference. It takes practice to do so, but you'll get these random thoughts or ideas or inspirations that come in. That's what we call clairaudience. It's hearing psychically, okay? Sometimes you will hear it out loud. So sometimes it can sound like conversation in another room, or it can sound like a whisper, or it can even sound like somebody saying your name, that type of thing. Yeah.
All right. Raven's next question is love on the way anytime soon? You said a baby was in the forecast this year, but I don't even speak with anyone on that level.
Yeah, you do have a relationship coming in, and I hear it's going to be by July.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And Raven's last question is, do you see me ever being able to enjoy life? I've been in survival mode since I lost my mom, and honestly, I am drained and just want to be happy. Thank you, ladies, for all you do.
And it's totally understandable, honey, because it can be hard to lose somebody that's close to you. I definitely see a big change for you this year, okay? And I do see you coming out of this energy. It feels like this is the year for you for sure, honey. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Cassie Vale. Welcome back. Cassie gets 3 questions.
Nice! Yay!
All right. Cassie's first question is the house on Pinecrest the one we are going to buy?
No, I think it's a different house. Yeah, I don't get a yes for that one.
All right. Cassie's next question is, will I get permanent with the URS team in 2023?
later in the year, it looks like permanency is happening. So not soon enough, though.
All right. And Cassie's last question is, will I get my own car by summer?
Yes. Yeah, you will.
All right. Thank you so much, Cassie.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Alexa Peregrina. Hello. Alexa gets 4 questions.
Nice. Yay.
All right. Her first question here is, hi, Rebecca. I was on your live yesterday, and you answered my questions about my ex, Chris. You told me to focus on our friendship, and I am, but I'm currently the one texting first. When will he start reaching out to me first / see him again?
Within 2 months, I hear.
All right. Alexa's next question is, I don't want to annoy him, but I also do want to let him know I still care about him. How often should I text him without coming off as annoying?
I would say once or twice a week is normal. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, every time I talk to him, it feels like he has a wall up. When will that wall come down?
Oh, yeah. That's going to take a little bit, honey. Give it some time. You're going to see a shift within the next 2 months, and then you're going to see another shift again 4 months from now. Okay? Where he'll warm up.
All right. And Alexa's last question is, does he still love me and want a life with me?
There's still feelings. I think he's going to have to remember what it's like to want a life with you, because at this moment there is that wall, right? But that will change.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Heather Spiso. Welcome back. Heather gets 4 questions.
Nice. Yay.
All right. Heather's first question here is, last time we spoke, you said I had a future with Tom. It turned out this person I was speaking with was not really him. Were you reading the current energy? So confused. You guys.
So what I hear is you still have a future. The energy is of your soulmate that's coming through, honey, and I hear it's there. So that person is already energetically around you for sure.
All right. Her next question is, Steve and I had ended things badly, and we have had no contact for 2 years. Is it best to leave that situation alone?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing to gain, is what your guides say. There's nothing to gain to reconnect.
All right. Heather's next question is, any exciting news to look forward to?
So I do hear this year is going to be a lot more relaxed for you. It does feel like things just seem to happen easily. Yeah, no resistance, right?
All right, and Heather's last question is, initial of next partner, please help.
Okay, so they're showing me an S, but it's an S and a T, so I get the first and last initial. So first name and last name.
All right, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Sabina again. Thank you so much, Sabina. She says, hi, me again. Will I get married? When? With whom? Haha, I appreciate you.
So you will eventually get married. I hear it's still 2 years away from now, okay? So it's not happening yet. You haven't met the person, so they're coming in later.
All right. Thank you so much, Sabina.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Sandra Pecco, who gets 3 questions.
Nice.
Yay! All right. Sandra says, what are my spirit guides trying to tell me something?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so your spirit guides talk to you a lot. There's a few different ways that they like to communicate with you, but numbers is their favorite, so it's important to pay attention to what were you thinking, what were you feeling, what were you saying just before you see the sequence of numbers, okay? And it's not always like the 1111 type thing. Sometimes with you it can be like a 17 and a 17, or it can be 1122 kind of thing. So it's important you're paying attention to what you were just thinking and feeling and saying in those moments, okay? When it comes to your spirit team, honey, it's really important. They are doing a lot of trying to redirect you, because it does feel like you're a little bit off path sometimes, and so they try to push you back on path. So when you get that urge to go right, don't fight it, okay? And that's the biggest thing I hear from them, is like you fight them a lot. Okay, so try not to do that.
All right. Sandra's next question is my spiritual practice going to grow within the next year?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is my son helping me on my spiritual journey?
Yes, very much so. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Sandra Gijosa. Hello.
Hello.
Sandra gets 4 questions.
Nice.
Yay. All right. Sandra's first question is, what is my divine purpose in this lifetime?
So you're a healer, honey. You're also a light worker. You're here to help with a lot of the energy that's happening right now, specifically in this time. There's no coincidence that you're here now and going to be doing the work that you're going to be doing. So you are a light worker, honey, and it's really important that you learn about that and what that means.
All right. Sanders' next question is, I've been kind of seeing Jose. Can you tell me a little about him?
So this does feel to me like you've brought, it's not your forever is what I hear, but you've brought this energy to help move you closer to that forever person. I know that sounds kind of strange sometimes, but we have to get to a certain point, and vibrationally you aren't quite there yet. So this person is going to help you to get to that point that you need to be to attract the person that is your forever person.
All right. Sanders' next question is, are we going to be dating soon?
Yes.
If so, when?
You will. I hear by next month.
All right. And Sanders' last question is, when is my rim dip business going to start taking off?
6 months, they say.
All right. Thank you so much, Sandra.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Kelly Parker again.
Hello.
Welcome back. Kelly gets 3 questions.
Yay!
All right. Kelly's first question is, can you tell me anything about my past lives?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so with you, I do see that it feels like it's Ireland. I do see that you had a farm, you lived on a farm, lots of rolling fields, and it looks like it was a sheep farm, so there was a lot of animals around is what I'm seeing, but sheep in particular. It does feel like you had a very pleasant life. However, you were there alone, so I do feel like you lost family. So there is that fear of losing family in this life as well. Your close ones, loved ones. Don't worry, that's just a past life thing. It's not going to happen, okay?
All right. Her next question is, my husband doesn't know much about his birth father. Should he do a 23andMe, or will it bring negativity?
No, it won't bring negativity. I don't think he's going to get as much information as he's hoping. So, it's a neat idea, but I don't see that there's going to be much for resolution around that.
All right, and her last question is, who are my guides? Do they have any advice for me that I'm missing?
No, you're doing a good job of listening to your guides, I hear. So you do have a female and a male energy with you. I also do see that you have an archangel with you as well. It's Archangel Raphael. So I don't know what Raphael does. You may want to look that up just to see how that correlates with your life. And the female energy I do hear is very musical, and so this is where you get your interest in music and that kind of thing. The male energy, very serious. Very serious and grounded is what I get. So it's like that split of you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question. Sorry.
That's all right.
It went all funky.
Oh, did it?
Our next question is from Sarah Anderson. Sarah gets 3 questions.
Nice.
First question is Jordan thinking about me romantically?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, when will I find my person?
So it looks like your person is coming in the summer, honey. August is what I hear, very beginning part of August.
All right. And Sarah's last question is, will I get married again?
You're not going to get married. I hear it'll be a common law situation. So, I mean, technically you're married when you're doing that, but it's going to be common law, not going down the aisle type thing.
All right. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Diane Linear. Hello, or Linear. Diane gets 3 questions.
Yay!
All right. Their first question is, do me and Carl have a good future ahead together?
So, they do show ups and downs, though, so it is really important that you stay open and communicate your feelings, express yourself, okay? Don't hold back is what I hear.
All right. Her next question is, will my candle business be successful?
It will take some time. It's not just going to be candles is what I hear. So you're starting with candles, but you're going to be adding things. Yeah.
All right. And their last question is, will my court situation go in my favor?
For the most part, I do hear that there is a little bit of something uncomfortable there, but you're going to be fine is what I hear, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Cassie B, who gets 3 questions.
Nice.
Yay. Welcome back, Cassie.
Yes.
Her first question is, you said I would pursue healing on the side at first, but then quickly full-time. Any more details or guidance?
So one of the main things that I want to say for you, honey, is learning how to do the energy work. working with crystals and sound therapy, okay? That's going to help you to move into that alignment quickly. Yeah, and there's lots of people that train and teach in that stuff, so just look online. Make sure you read reviews, okay?
Cassie's next question is, what do you see me doing in my next career/job, and when will it come in?
So I actually see you working in the spiritual stuff, honey. You're moving more into spiritual alignment. You're not going to be doing the regular 9-to-5 type thing, okay? So working spiritually is what I'm seeing.
All right, and Cassie's last question is, what do you see for my family in 2023?
So it feels good. This is a very high uplifting year for you guys. It's been a hard couple of years, so they're saying it's going to be much better this year for you. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Cassie. Our next question is from Tara Faust. Hello. Tara gets 3 questions.
Yay!
Tara's first question is, do you see me buying a new house this year?
At the end of the year, they're saying it's going to be around November, beginning of December.
All right. Tara's next question is, I hit a deer last month. Do I need to get rid of my truck and purchase a new one?
No, it looks like it's going to be okay. I do want you to think about what that represents for yourself, though, okay, honey? Because that doesn't happen just by accident, right? Even though we call it an accident. Yeah.
Right. And Tara's last question is, do you see me getting a promotion at my current job?
I do see a promotion happening, but it feels like it's more towards the end of the year. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Jay Gaines, who gets 3 questions.
Yay!
Their first question is, thank you so much. Yesterday you answered 3 questions for me. I have a few follow-up questions for clarification.
Sure.
You said you see communication coming soon for Cedric and I. Can you tell me if this communication will be in March and if it will be constant communication at that point?
So I don't hear in March that it's going to be constant communication. I do hear more of a constant in April. It does feel like it's just kind of touching base in March and putting out the feelers is what it feels like, okay?
All right. Jay's next question is, I have my real estate license. I would like to know if you see success for me with real estate.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. And Jay's last question is, you said you see Cedric and I reconciling this year. Is he my forever person or is there someone else?
So I don't hear that this is your forever person, but definitely a necessary relationship for you in the meantime because there is a lot of growth that has to happen here.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Our next question here is from Kim White, who gets 3 questions.
Yay!
Welcome back. Kim's first question is, hi again. I was here yesterday and I asked about my work situation. You said I would be changing jobs within the next couple months. Just wondering what kind of job I will be getting.
Okay, so what I see with you, it does look like it's some kind of, it feels like retail, but it's not retail. So it does feel like it's an open environment. Let me just look in here. So I do hear for you, it does have something to do with retail, but you're not out on the floor, okay? Does that make sense? So you're not doing sales on the floor. It's something that does have to do with retail, though.
Kim's next question is, are there any health issues I should be aware of?
I wouldn't say health issues. I do get a sense that you're fatigued sometimes, but it doesn't feel like that's something of huge concern. I just think that you need to get more me time and rest time, and you're not always necessarily sleeping the way that you need to. Yeah.
All right, and Kim's last question is, do you see me traveling anytime soon?
I don't see travel this year. I do see travel next year, though.
All right, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Terry B. Terry B has 4 questions, but she's sending 3 of them over.
Okay.
Her question is, when will I get to actually meet Rebecca Dragonheart in real life?
I love it. I love it. So I hear next year. Well, there you go. 2024, honey.
Oh,
where you meet me in person, face to face, not over the camera. That is exciting, actually.
Well,
That's
there you
cute.
go, Terry.
So she's sending her other questions
She's
via email?
sending her other questions by email.
Or,
yes.
okay.
She says, I will talk to your mom, is what she says. Thank you, Terry.
Sounds good.
All right. Our next question here is from Stephanie Zelinsky, who gets 3 questions.
Yay!
All right. Stephanie says, will Louie and I get back together? If so, when will he reach out to me?
I'm not seeing reconciliation for you guys, honey. I hear somebody else is going to be coming in the next 4 months that's going to take away that energy and that momentum, okay? So that's not happening. Yeah.
All right. Her second question is, if no to the above question, will I meet someone romantically this year?
Yes.
All right.
I do that a lot, hey?
Yes. And her last question is, will I get the apartment I am applying for?
Yeah, I hear you well.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Our next question is from Meredith Johnson. Welcome back. Meredith gets 3 questions. Yay! All right. Her first question is, will I be a successful teacher / is this what I'm meant to be doing?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yep.
All right. Her next question is, will me and Tay spend time together this month / when?
Yeah, I hear the 3rd week of March you guys will spend some time physically together.
All right. And Meredith's last question is Tay's kids' mothers aggravating him? Will they leave him alone / did they hurt him?
They did. Yeah, they did. Eventually, I hear they'll leave him alone, but not at this moment.
All right. Thank you so much, Meredith.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Brittany Barker. Welcome back. Brittany gets 3 questions.
Yay!
First question is there something major wrong with my car, or do I just need an oil change? Service engine light came on.
No, it's not major. I do hear you do need to have it looked at, though. It is fixable, and it's not overly expensive. It's more than just an oil change, though. Okay, I think it's what I don't know much about cars, but basically they're showing me is like there's a hose or some kind of replacement that needs to happen, but it's just a hose is what I'm seeing.
All right. Brittany's next question here is, what does 2023 look like for me, or look like financially for me?
Yeah. So 2023 isn't as much of a growth year financially as you'd want it to be, but I do see you being stable, okay, honey? So I do see that it's very stationary. There's no like losses or anything like that. Next year does feel like a more financially abundant year. It does look like there's going to be a shift around your career, and then it's going to grow.
All right. And Brittany's last question is, any message from my guides? Thanks for all you do.
Yeah, so with your guides, honey, a lot of the times, so they do a lot of touching you, okay? So I want you to start paying attention to when your ear gets, poked, or like if you're having a negative thought and then you get like an itch or a zap in your ear, that's them trying to shift you out of things, okay? So it's important to pay attention to when you're getting like the itch on the nose or the ear or the toe or that kind of thing, okay? Because it's your guides really trying to get your attention and to shift your thinking, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Brittany. Our next question here is from Rainy D. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
Nice.
All right. Her first question is, will I get a job from the hotel that I'm applying for, and when?
Actually, I see that you're going to get into something else. It's not going to be the hotel.
All right. Her next question is, does M have love feelings for me? Will he be committed to me, and when?
So there's definitely attraction. Love, not quite yet there. I do see that this is going to be something that builds, and it does feel like in about 2 months it'll be more of a relationship that's stable and intense, is what I hear.
All right. And her last question is, will I be starting nursing school this year, and will I be financially stable to pay for it?
You will be able to do this, yes. Yep. Yay!
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Katie Hunt. Hello. Katie says, will my ultrasound on March 17th confirm that I'm pregnant, and will I see anything? Thank you.
I'm seeing not yet. I think it's a little too early, honey. I do see that pregnancy is right around the corner for you, but I don't see anything being seen yet. Okay? So just have some patience, though, because you will be, and all of that is going in that direction, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Brandy again. Welcome back, Brandy Clochette, who gets 3 questions.
Yay!
Or Clochette, I'm not sure. Brandy's first question is, what, if any, were my past lives?
I love it. You guys are great. So it's interesting. They're showing me a big, how do I put it? It's like a sailing ship. I see, it feels like it's an old style ship, not steam engine. It's definitely done with sails is what I'm seeing, but it's very old style is what I see. And it looks like you were either on, like somebody who worked on the ship or somebody who was involved with the ship on the water. So you're out at sea. Yeah, you're definitely somebody who worked on the ship.
All right. Brandy's next question is, how many spirit guides do I have?
3. Yeah, 2 female and 1 male.
All right. And Brandy's last question is, how much longer will I be in my line of work?
2 years, they say.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
We are at 120,000 likes now. Good job,
Yay!
everyone. I'm just going to read out a list of who's after our 5 free so you guys know who's coming up next.
Sounds good.
All right, our next question is from Freddie. There you are, Freddie. Then Ashley McGill. Then we have Erica Alcala again. Thank you so much. Then Tanisha Walker. Welcome back. Then Bree for Peace.
Hi,
Welcome
Bree.
back to you too. Then Marie Ornella Yebby. Welcome back. And that is it.
Yay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Five free question time!
5 free question time!
Good job. So impressive, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Adriana.
Yes.
Our first question here is from Hanan. Hi, Hanan.
Hi, Hanan.
She made it late, so she didn't get to donate today.
Oh,
She
no.
said,
Sorry,
yesterday
honey.
you said Ali will communicate with me in 2 days. Do you still see that?
Yep. I do.
All right. Thank you so much, Hanan. Our next question is from Blair. Welcome back. Blair says, appreciate you both so much. Are me and Georgia still on for full commitment in April?
Yes, you are. Yay.
All right. Our next question is from Diana. Diana says, will I have primary custody of my baby?
You will, yes. Yeah, it looks like you have a good team there that's going to help you with that.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Dolores, who says, will I be in a relationship?
You're going to be in a relationship, honey, but it feels like it's later this year. Yeah.
All right. And our... Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
fun.
fun. Thank you, honey.
Our last free question is from Adriana. Adriana says, will Daniel start to reach out more? If so, by when?
Yes, within the next 2 months, I hear.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all so
Yes.
much. You guys are awesome. Our next like goal is 160,000 likes, and then we'll do another 5 free questions.
Sounds
We're reaching
good.
the end of the live, so let's all tap really
Tap, tap,
fast.
tap.
I will just remind everyone, at the end of the live, we will be pulling for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and a live audience member, so stick around until
That's
the end.
right.
It's coming up soon.
It is.
All right, our next question here is from Freddie. Thank you so much for your patience today,
Yay.
Freddie, and thanks for joining us, even though you're on holidays.
Yeah.
Freddie says, went to visit a nice spot today and felt a spiritual presence. Overwhelming goosebumps. What was that? Thank you.
Okay, so it does, at the risk of sounding a little strange, it feels like it was fairy energy. Yeah, it was a female energy that was with you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Freddie. Our next question here is from Ashley, who gets 3 questions.
Nice.
Yay! All right. Ashley's first question is, will me and Donald Jones Jr. get back together? And if so, when?
I got a no on that, honey. Yeah, sorry.
All right. Ashley's next question is, I have 3 boys now. Will I have another baby with Donald? If so, when? And will it be a girl?
No, I'm not seeing that either. I do see you will have another child, but it's a couple of years from now.
All right. And her last question is, will Donald ask me to marry him? And if so, when? And how will he ask me?
Yeah, no. You guys aren't meant for each other. Sorry. I know that's hard for you to hear, but there's somebody else that's coming into your life very soon. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie just said, thank you. Yes, I was at Mary's praying cave. Cool.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
I don't know what that
Thanks
is,
for
but yeah,
sharing.
very cool. Yeah.
Our next question here is from Erica Alcala again. Thank you so much. Erica gets 3 questions.
Yay!
All right. Erica's first question is, will Stan and I be aligned to be in a romantic relationship in lifetime, like marriage?
Yeah, so what I hear is it is going to take a little bit of effort from both of you, but you can move into that direction, yes.
All right. Erica's next question is, will this year be my year of financial and career growth? Any tips, please?
Yeah, I hear for you, honey, that you are going to be shifting how you bring money in. It does feel like you're going to be working for yourself, or there's some kind of online self-work that you're going to be doing that's going to be bringing in your income. It's changing completely this year is what they say. And it's positive, a good way. And sometimes that can freak people out when I say that, so it's in a positive way, not a negative one.
All right, and Erica's last question here is, I know I'm an empathic and feel my grandmother and mom very close. Are they both my spirit guides watching over me and my kids? Thank you so much.
So the difference is that when we have loved ones that cross over, they don't become a spirit guide. What they can do is they can be they're spiritually helping us. But a spirit guide is with you 24/7. They never ever leave you. They're always with you. And family members can come and go as they please. So they will be there to help you, but they're not necessarily a spirit guide. Does that make sense? I see them both around you, yes, absolutely, but they're just not always there.
All right. Thank you so much, Erica. Our next question here is from Tanisha. Welcome back. Tanisha gets 3 questions. Yay! All right. Tanisha's first question is, I've been very fatigued and tired. I don't know why I took a pregnancy test that was negative. What can I do to help? My body is also in a lot of pain still from surgery.
Yeah. Rest more than anything. I will say it's hard for you because you don't seem to be getting the rest the way that you need to get the rest. If you can get some, I'm going to suggest amethyst for you because it is going to help promote physical healing quicker. And I will say doing some meditation with like some sound healing therapies. So online on YouTube, you can find some healing frequencies. Try playing those as you're going to sleep so that it can help you just feel better. I do hear that you're just not resting completely. Like you're not getting into a deep, deep, deep sleep is what I'm hearing. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, honey.
All right. Tanisha's next question is, when will I get financial flow / job? I'm hoping to land something where I can work from home, etc.
So they're saying that that's not happening for about 4 months, then. Okay.
All right. And Tanisha's last question is, will mid-March towards April be better than how my months have been?
Yeah, as you hear, you're moving up and up and up and up, so it is moving in the right direction. The beginning of the year has been a little bit slow for you, but it is improving, yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Tanisha. Wow!
Thanks, Veronica.
That was so fun. And it's just like, gotta be number 1 spot. All right. I'm just going to read out the last of our list here. Our next question is from Bree for Peace, then Marie Ornella Yebi, then Natalie Cannon, and that is it. So if there's anyone who has paid and did not hear your name, please head over to the live support now. Send them the email that you used to donate and stay in the chat until you get confirmed, okay? But if there's nobody else, then that's it.
That's it? Wow.
All right.
There you go.
Our next question is from Bree for Peace, who gets 4 questions! Wait, 4 questions? Yes.
Yeah.
All
Veronica said you know it.
All right. Bree's first question is, what is causing my ex's back pain?
Oh, it feels like there's a pinched nerve. Yeah, there's a pinch in there, honey. So it will get better. Let her know that, or don't stress too much. It does look like it will improve, but yeah, it's a pinch. Shoot. She's gonna probably need somebody to help manipulate that, I feel like.
All right.
Yeah.
Bree's next question is, when will my sister start making money in real estate?
This year. Yeah. By the summertime, I'm hearing. By July.
All right. Bree says, that last question is for my sister. When and where will my sister be moving?
So I don't know if your sister's already in California. I do hear that she is going to be in California area, honey. Very cool.
All right. And Bree's last question is, my wife lost 1 diamond earring. Any idea where it is?
I see it in a car. It's on the floor of a car.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Bree.
Hopefully she gets it back, because that sucks.
Our next question here is from Marie Ornella Yebi. Hello. Marie gets 3 questions! Yay! All right. Marie's first question is, do I have to wait for Jayun or should I move forward? Because I saw he blocked me.
I hear move forward, yeah.
All right. Her next question is, when will I meet my forever one?
So it's this year. Yay. I hear it's coming up right away for you, honey. 4 months. So that's not too long.
All right. And her last question is, can you describe him, please, my forever one?
Very handsome, tall, light brown hair, lighter eyes. I see dimples, so cute smile. Slender.
All right.
Thank you for the gift, honey.
Our next question here is from Natalie Cannon. Hello. Natalie gets 3 questions.
Yay!
All right. Natalie's first question is, Do you see James and I working out in the long run?
Yes. Yeah. It will take some effort though, okay, honey? So don't just don't hope that it's going to get there. You have to work on it.
All right. Her next question is it worth it to still try to work on things with him?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
All right. And Natalie's last question is, do you see me lasting at my current job?
I do, honey. I get that there is somebody there that's going to really take a liking to you, and it does feel like they're a superior. So, rub elbows with people higher up, okay? It's always a good thing to do.
All right. Thank you so much, Natalie.
Yes.
Our next question here is from Talon. There you are, Talon. Talon says, what new good changes are coming this year into my life, and when? Money, getting pregnant, etc. Thank you.
So I do see pregnancy for you, honey. It does feel like that's about 6 months away, though, okay? I also do see relocation, so it does look like there's going to be a new home for you. Yeah. Oh, a new subscriber.
Right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I do see Deska just wanted some clarification here. She said, asked if my boys have pandas when I paid. I didn't want you to think I'm silly. It's a disease.
No. Yeah.
There you go. All right. If there is anybody else who has donated and has not heard their question answered yet, please head over to the live support now. Stay in the chat, send them the email that you used to donate, and we can get you all figured out there, okay? But that is, I believe, it. We can start on our polls while
Let's do it. While we're waiting?
Just making sure. Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds great. Okay. Oh, my goodness.
And I will just remind everyone once more, at the end of the live, we'll be doing a giveaway for our top gifter.
Well, we're going to do it now, right?
Yes. One of our subscribers on this live and an audience member. So Yay. One of you in the comments.
There's prizes.
Right. And do you want to tell them to put their names in their hearts?
So start putting your names in. If you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. Thank you, Kayleen. You got it. And if you're brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. Aw, thank you, Veronica. You guys are so sweet.
Thank you all for tapping so much and gifting so much.
Absolutely.
And just being here.
Yeah.
Again, if we make it to 160,000 likes before the live ends, we'll do another 5 free questions.
Wow, that was a lot of yellow hearts.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Who shall we do first? Our subscribers?
Always. Yeah, let's do subscribers first.
How many?
You pick.
5?
Sure. That was the number I heard.
All right. I
don't have a table, so.
That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is Amberly.
I knew from that laugh that's what you were going to say. It's an extra question, Amber. Oh, thanks, funny. Terry.
All right. Now our audience member.
Audience member, yeah.
Everybody keep putting your names in your hearts. All right. How many?
7.
7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is Paul. YYYYYC 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9.
Okay. And you got an extra question, honey, so I'll get you to send that extra question over to my email, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Just let me know that you won poll today from the live, okay? Thank you again, Veronica.
And make sure you include your TikTok username.
Yes, please use your, that what she said. TikTok username.
All right. And our top gifter, I don't believe we have any more donation questions. I haven't seen anybody saying me. So
good.
We're good.
So before we go to the top gifter,
yes.
Nice and smooth live today, hey guys?
Yeah, that was great.
How was it?
Yeah, what did you guys think about our new system there? Let us know.
It's working, right? It's working.
Has something changed with the comments? I don't think so.
Something changed with the comments?
I don't think so. Terry, you just asked if something changed with the comments.
In what way?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything different.
I don't know, maybe TikTok? They do weird stuff. And sometimes they roll it out to some people and not to others. Mm-hmm. What did Veronica say there?
Yes, it was great. Great. Love new system. I like it much better. Agreed. Always great.
Okay, good.
The payment and question part is perfect now. Yay. Dion, I have a donation question. We did answer you. I can send you your timestamp if you need it. And it will be uploaded to YouTube after we are done here.
That's right. After it downloads from TikTok, because it takes
I'm going to send you your timestamp right now, okay? So take a screenshot of that, and when the live is on YouTube, just go to that timestamp to hear your questions answered. The answer for you, does me and Carl have a good future ahead together? Will my candle business be successful? And will my court situation go in my favor?
Yes.
I have another one.
Oh.
Okay, let's check that. Thank you for letting us know.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that.
This life feels so short compared to yesterday.
I know. Oh, no. The list is closed now, honey, so you can't send another one. You'll have to wait till the next live.
Yeah. We'll be on again tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. So
All right.
That means that there's nobody else.
Nobody else. Perfect. Okay. Woo, I shook you guys. Rock your world, right?
All right.
All right, top gifter time.
Our top gifter today was
Veronica, right? How'd you know it was going to be Veronica? Hey, go, honey, you got an extra question. You know what to do. Yay! All right.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Love you guys. We'll see you on the next live, okay? Have a fantastic Sunday, and thank you for joining us today. All right? Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.